I'm Jan Calypso with Dirk and Peggy, and you've been out here sailing, but you're out sailing and living a lifestyle because you've also been very successful in the business. What was your business?
Oh, it is mostly IT related. We started a software company in the early year 2000. The thing what happened, it was just before the .com and we had an AI product which was more or less the research I did before at the Daimler Chrysler Research Lab. It was very good, but after all the stock markets fell, nobody was really interested.
But you had this vision to build this technology company. But Peggy, sort of for you, you obviously also had an interest in business and in making decisions. What was your role in all of this journey?
This journey. So as we had the company together, we loved to make this decision, but always to work together, and we always had a vision where to drive the company to. And after several years in the business, we loved to travel a lot with the family, and we wanted to discover the world. And in 2016 we were on a really long travel. For us, 6 weeks, it was long. And I told Dirk, like, oh, I would love just to go on this journey, just to explore the world, together with the children, to share this time, to get to know all other people, around, and their vision of life. And
So you'd been doing some sailing long before you decided to move onto a boat.
I think for her it was a jump start.
So like a new startup.
Like a new startup, yes.
Yeah. I was more or less born as a kid on a boat. Really born, but even as a baby, always being on monohull, sailing with my parents, mostly North Sea area, some of the Mediterranean.
So when you look at the sailing and you look at the lessons of the sailing, how have those lessons impacted you in terms of business decisions?
The thing is, you have to be always ahead, or try to be ahead. So you cannot run behind your boat. That will just end in a disaster. Mostly at sea, you're alone. You have to make decisions wisely. So you can't overpower your boat, for example, or bring yourself in very dangerous situations. But on the other hand, you also have to take the risk and just to live this lifestyle. For me, it was also understanding of the systems and in case of what to do, how to behave, and even if it's so-called shit hits the fan, you have to be still clear-headed and focused.
Yeah, and that you are a team as family, and everybody can help. So even if you have young children on board, everybody has his responsibility and work in that community.
And so as you look at all of these components, were you able to implement a lot of that culture into your organization, into your business organization? Do you think it had a bearing?
Definitely. Definitely. As Peggy said, running a boat is teamwork, and even running a company is teamwork. So you can be the best programmer in the world, but if you can't work with your accountant or the other rest of the company, it will fail. So teamwork is very, very important, and to identify skills, to position the right work for the right person, and even to give him the freedom and the room to develop in this position.
Yes, and that you have a vision, that you have to commit that vision, so that you tell everybody that we want to go, there we want to go, that's our destination, that's we are looking for, that we want to explore, so that everybody is in the same scenery.
All in the same boat.
Yeah, and that we are all in the same boat. Yeah.
And one decision, what happens with one decision can have ramifications on everybody. These are the ways that I race the yacht around the world, and these are the relationships of the people I've met in my journey. And again, we continue to build upon the years of racing, the years of cruising, the years of sailing, and here I get to meet another incredible group of business leaders, a family, around the passion of multi-hulls sailing, and here we are in Cartagena, Colombia. So Peggy, Dirk, thank you so much for having me on your boat and sharing some of these things, and there's going to be a lot more to come. There's going to be one more thing involving their young sailors and the next generation.
Thank you.
Thank you.